Former Congresswomen, senators, and state elected officials are collaborating this election cycle on the 2012 Project, an effort to get more women into office.
It is also the year of a presidential election, which means there are greater turnouts. With redistricting, there's a possibility of open seats, which is always better for women. And so putting that together, Project 2012. Besides, there's also the fact that we have not been gaining adequate number of women in our legislatures, both federally and statewide, as well as governors, as well as mayors of major cities.
You know, when you have incumbents in place, they've run over and over again, winning at the same population base. And so when you redraw those lines, you give a woman a chance to really compete with new constituents.
So it provides a more fair ground.
Absolutely.
It kind of levels the playing field.
Former Congresswoman Connie Morella and former State Senator Gloria Lawlah say women bring unique qualities to public office.
Women will have ideas and concepts that men will not have by virtue of their environment and background. I can give an example of the Office of Research on Women's Health. Now, what man would have said, yeah, we really do need an office to look at why women are different from men anatomically, and yet at the National Institutes of Health, they did not include women in protocols or clinical trials. They even did research with male rats.
I think women are much better at disregarding party line. You know, we are more issue-oriented. So if you have something that you really are passionate about, it doesn't matter who you team with to get it done. I think women are much more open to going across party lines than men are.
Don't you think women are coalition builders?
I think we are.
No.
I think we are much better than men at coalition building.
In fact, the Congressional Caucus on Women's Issues in Congress just celebrated its 35th anniversary. What we did is we looked at where we agreed, and we didn't look at where we disagreed.
That's right.
And so we found, therefore, we could focus, we could work together, and it is still considered the most bipartisan, or I should say almost nonpartisan.
Women represent only 17% of members in Congress and 25% of state legislators.
We have to get the guys in order to get anything to pass.
We do.
So that's where the coalition building really comes into effect. The learning to talk to others, to respect them, to listen to them, to build the coalitions behind the support, and to get the guys to come on board. And as a matter of fact, in many instances, and Gloria would probably agree, they say, yes, we are for the Violence Against Women Act because we want to prevent violence, but they might not have thought about it or gathered the momentum that would be needed for their support.
Jacqueline, Corba, CBSNews.com, Washington.